Welcome to All Souls Enlightenment with Kaisa, spiritual coaching without the fluff. Hello everyone, it's me Kaisa, and today we're going to learn exactly what meditation, and I use air quotes, is really all about. We hear all these different things about meditation. Some things about it not being good, or you have to do it a specific way. This presentation I bring to you is about the beginning. Let's start at the beginning. It will be the first of 4 parts. There will be 3 other videos following this one for a series of the emulating mindset of meditation. Here are topics that will be covered are myths, purpose, levels, tools, location, breathing technique, and our old favorite, monkey mind. First up, we'll talk about myths and misconceptions. You must do it a certain way. You must have no thought. It's evil and goes against God. There is no specific way to do meditation. Each being, human and spiritual, has their own way of processing. If everything was the same, what was the purpose of coming to Earth School in the first place? Now, purpose. What's the purpose of why you would meditate in the first place? Ask yourself, why? The purpose is to receive answers and guidance. You look up and you say, hey, universe, what's happening? What do I need to do? They may come in that form of prayer. Regardless, whether you look up into the sky and scream to the universe of cosmic all there is, or place your hands together and bow your head, they're both queries. We stand in gratitude. But when it comes to receiving these answers, are you missing the signs? Do you know what signs are? No, you may not, or you're missing something. You're getting the answers. Guidance here. Answers here. The connection of oneness to source. Maybe that's why you're meditating. Another reason would be self-mastery of wholeness and self-love. It's something that we all must do in order to ascend, right? Next up is levels. There are different levels of meditation. You have to, again, find out what your personal goal is as to why you're meditating. Are you meditating for spiritual connection or enlightenment, Zen and inner peace, for development or evolvement? Until you know why you're meditating, you can't sit down to meditate. If it's to be like A, B, C, and D on their self-mastery goal levels and these gurus and things. It's not the reason to do it. The intent must be personal and come from within your heart center, soul chakra purpose. Next, tools. Tools that you would use, such as incense, candles, sound. Okay, let's start with incense. Incense sets the mode of spirit and the element of air. It brings and calls in and invokes all spirits. If you look it up and do your research, you will realize certain scents you can use to invoke certain deities. They like those scents. One example is Osiris. He loves coconut. So maybe you want to connect with Osiris. Burn yourself some coconut. Take that in and let it go out into the ether. Incense also sets the brain into a mode. Into a mode. The mode that's set is calmness, sets off different endorphins, sets feeling of safety. Candles. Candles, we all know, invokes the element of fire. A flame has a lot to do with spirit as well. If you watch a candle burn with certain intensity, it will show you. Sometimes a candle will hiss, it'll dance, it'll be a big flame. Now we're getting into something else, but that's ceremancy, learning how to read candles and candle magic. Candles set the mode of ambiance, right? Gives you a sense of calm, a sense of relaxation. Everyone knows, light a candle. It almost feels as though you're connected to all there is once you light it, like all is calm. When you light a candle, it's like setting a petition. You're saying, hey, I'm coming forth and invoking Holy Spirit to please assist me and guide me as to what to do, or to assist me in clearing chakras, whatever it is that you require to do. Sound. Now, some people, when they do meditations, they prefer music. Now, the music is Zen or binaural. They're set on a certain frequency that puts you where you need to be to raise your vibration in order to help you connect. Some people do better with tones. That means they hit that equilibrium in that inner ear. And that's what's calming, and that will raise them. Some do better with those beta waves, right? Another one is elemental. What does that mean? ASMR. I know you've heard of ASMR. I have several videos with sounds of nature. Raining, a storm, the rushing of the waves in an ocean or sea. birds chirping, the night sounds of crickets. And the last one is guided. Some people said that they must have a guided meditation because they can't sit still or their monkey mind goes. Well, that may be true, but let's all go back to why you're doing this in the first place. You're trying to learn how to quiet the monkey mind. And how do you do that? By learning how to sit in silence. Guided meditations are great for a specific purpose. Why are you doing a guided meditation? Is there something that you're trying to do? Cut cords? Are you trying to reach a connection to home where you're from? Are you trying to reach certain planetary galactic measures, councils, meetings, and things of this nature? They're great for people who require visualization to engage their ego consciousness with the linear thought. A part of tools is preparation. Why do you need preparation? Because the preparation is the environment in which you're in, your physical surrounding. You need to cleanse that, clearing clutter, humans, pets, things of this nature. Your environment sets the mode of energy, which disturbs your auric field, which disturbs your inner chi, which defeats the purpose of meditation in the first place. To what? Quiet that monkey mind. We want to zen, right? Regardless of what our goals are, we want to zen first, to remove, tune out the struggles or problems of the day, the challenges that we face. We want some inner peace. That's the basic thing above all, after the connection to source. Now, preparation of our vessels, our body, our flesh. Take a salt purification bath. Fast. Okay. If you have time and you want to really set this up in the mode of what it is, you purify and cleanse with a salt purification bath or salt purification shower. Salt cleanses away all negative energy, cleanses the mind, body, and soul. It removes things in your auric field that you can't see. Fasting. Let's see. When a person fasts, they denounce, reject their flesh. They show their humanoid, their vessel, their ego conscious, that their supreme subconscious etheric being is in control. I'll repeat that. You're puppeteering your vessel. We want to make sure the chamber is clear and that we're working strictly on a spiritual level. We're putting spirit first, body second. If we can denounce the flesh, that means we're detaching from the human and we realize truth, that I'm a supreme etheric being that's in charge. The lighter, it helps us raise our vibration without food. Food grounds us to the earth school realm. Therefore, we don't want that, right? We're trying to raise our vibration, to raise our frequencies and connect, go over to the other side of the veil. So whatever will help us raise our subconsciousness, we want to make sure that nothing is holding or grounding us here. For example, potatoes are a grounding food. So once you've completed your meditation, you must ground yourself back here. And eating potatoes is definitely one of the ways to do it. Another tool is an eye sleep mask. This assists in so many ways. When we're not focusing on trying to keep our eyes closed, it's a relaxed state of being for our human. What will also happen, and I'll cut away and explain this. If you squeeze your eyes too tight, you start seeing things that you shouldn't see, that you think is something wondrous that's being shown to you in your meditation, and that's not the case. You apply pressure, which causes visions that aren't really happening. It's just a natural order of how things work with your body and the tension that you place upon your eyes being closed. So if you wear a eye sleep mask or sleep eye mask, you alleviate all of that distraction. That's a distraction as well. And when you're ready to relax, you'll notice that the light will come in and disturb everything. This is why you sit in darkness. Sitting in darkness during meditation is pure vulnerability. Trust. Alleviate fear. Once you eliminate the fear, you can go in all in. Location. The dark, as I stated. A closet, your bedroom, bathroom tub with a candle, and definitely, like I stated, no disruptions. Next, we want to focus on breathing technique. You focus on the exhale. This is a misconception that you're supposed to focus on the breathing in. No. We want to exhale. The reason why you exhale is because you're releasing all of the negative carbons out of the lungs, out of the body, the emotions that are connected to the lungs. This is how we expel these things, correct? Once we focus on the exhale, we leave room to bring in spirit. Exhale, expel negativity, bring in the light of spirit, positivity, breatharianism, right? Comes to mind. Now, one technique that's very imperative that I strongly advise is alternate nostril breathing. Alternate nostril breathing is a technique that I have put in the description box below, where you hold on, close off one nostril at a time with your pointer finger. Breathe in through one, close it off, tie it off, the other one, exhale through the one, that you just closed off. This engages the left and right hemisphere of the brain. It gets the whole body stimulated. That means that the whole body now is engaged. It's awakened. It's ready to go. It's stimulated. You have alerted all of your cells. Hey, something's happening. Get ready. Best form of oxygen, because most people do not breathe properly and receive the amount of oxygen they should. This definitely helps. Now, last, monkey mind. Let it go. There's a night playlist that I have to combat ego consciousness. I'll put that in the description box below as well. We'll put it on and listen while sleeping for 7 consecutive nights. Monkey mind is okay. We have to acknowledge the random thoughts. With monkey mind, it doesn't know how to be still. It makes you realize how much you run. This is why we meditate, to relax, so that we can stop all of that. So once you're still, now you realize how busy you are. You don't know how to relax, right? So working on that while sleeping every day. The best thing to do is you start off small. You definitely need a timer. It could be a watch. It could be an egg timer or your phone or something. Start with 30 seconds. That's it. Nothing more. 30 seconds. See if you can sit there for 30 seconds. Don't expect anything. Put on your music, put on a binaural, whichever one of those previous sounds, except for the guided meditation. Give that a try. Whatever comes through your mind, let it come through. Write it down after, or have a recorder by your side and speak into your mind what came through as it comes through. 30 seconds. That's all you're to do. Start with 30 seconds. As you progress, and with the combination of your night work, this will grow into more and more time. The next thing you know it, you'll be meditating for an hour. But it all starts with 30 seconds. 30 seconds is a very long time, whether you believe it or not, when you finally sit still in the moment of peace. Monkey mind is meant to keep you distracted. That's what the Satan matrix does, so that you'll stay distracted and can't connect back to source. It's meant to keep you broken and with the illusion of separation of God's source. I hope this assists you in learning what exactly is that you're trying to accomplish before you go into meditation. Remove the fear. Remove that something's going to get you. Remove that it has to be done a certain way. If you want to lay down, lay down. If you want to sit up, you want to sit up. If you want to sit a certain way, you sit a certain way. You don't have to face a certain direction, north, south, east, or west. You don't have to be, just what works for you. Some people go to a park and meditate. They go outside and meditate. Not necessary. Whatever makes you feel at home or comfortable. Now, get that paper, that pen, and set your meditational goals. And what are they exactly? Do you remember? Let's go back. Spiritual connection, enlightenment, Zen inner peace, development, or evolvement. Once you've set those goals as to why you're doing this, you'll know how to go from here. Thanks for watching. Love to all. Peace to all. Wonders to thee. Ciao.